Hey, welcome back to Poke's channel. Here in the last video, I was talking a little bit about some free instruction with the 7#5 chord. I made a couple mistakes because, to be honest about it, I was thinking about where I was going with my video and where I was going chordally speaking. And when you get more advanced as a player, you tend to not just think in terms of 7#5#. Now you think in terms of sound. It becomes intuitive. You think of the sound of a chord and then how that's going to connect with the other chords, and you think of groups of chords, almost like using words in a sentence. Like if you're going to say something to somebody, you're not thinking, all the separate words. You're thinking the idea of what you're going to say to somebody, and then, all those words come together, whether it be are we going to go to the movies, or, wouldn't it be nice to go get a burger and fries, whatever it might be, right? So it's the same thing with music. So anyway, I was talking about this form, and I was doing some different things, right? Anyway, so that chord is a 7#5, okay? The flat 7 is on the D string, okay? This is a C7#5, but every chord has several names, so that's why I say it's important to get the sound, the color of the chord in your head, and know where you can go from it. Anyway, so then on the second string, on the B string, the G sharp is a #5 and C, the G sharp. The E is the third, and like I said, the D string is the flat 7. So flat 7, 3, #5, root. Okay, just to clear that up. Okay. I want to continue, and just real quick, I want to talk about if you want to get a lower arch top, I really am the guy to buy them from, because I've been with the company over 10 years. I'm one of the oldest dealers. I get my guitars directly from the Music Link, and I go one better than that. I get my guitars directly from the national sales manager with the Music Link, Brian Jones, and so I deal directly with him. And if you're worried about cosmetic issues like on a guitar, whether it be a Recording King or the lower arch up, whatever, I deal with that. It doesn't happen often with me because I've helped the company promote and brand their stuff, and we scratch each other's backs, and I get some of their best guitars. But if there ever is an issue, which comes up rarely, I take care of sending it back and getting you one that's fine. So you're really, really safe with me. That's why I get calls almost every day and sell guitars almost every day all over the nation and all over the world, because the word's gotten around. I'm the guy to get the lower arch top from, or a Recording King flat top. So I'll get you a special one, and there's actually a little more information connected to that, but we can always talk about that. Okay, so let's get back to the free instruction. This is a 4-chord, part of chordal harmony, built out of perfect fourths, right? With a major third on the top. So G sharp 4 chord, okay? To a major 13 flat 5 that has a root, a flat 5, has the major 7 interval, not the dominant like that, right? Has a 13 and a 9. So that's a nice little... So G sharp 4 chord connects major 13 flat 5. See how that works? Okay, we come down half step. You could try it. Now see there, I went another half step. I changed it a little bit from here. Let's try it there. See, they all have different... This is why it's so important to experiment on your guitar, and that's why it's so important not to get stuck in any genre. Like I told in the last video, don't get stuck in a genre. I love the standards. Don't send me an email saying, what's wrong with you? I played standards for years, made $100 an hour doing it. I love standards, but like I said, if you really want to grow as a musician, if you want to get more out of the time you put into your guitar, don't get stuck in a genre. Do my guitar ladder system, and you'll really open up your musical ear. So anyway, here, so that was that, right? 4 chord. Okay. Come down there. Another half step. I like that bit this better. But then here, I like it like there, right? So you can think really, simple. see, it's all these simple things. If you just learn these simple little things every day, you're going to take a quantum leap, and there's no better way to do it than the guitar ladder system. I know you guys are sick of me talking about it, but follow your intuition, follow your hunch. It's real. It's not bullshit. It's the real deal. You will absolutely take a quantum leap with it. So here's today's freebie. So 4 chord connects major 13 flat 5, okay? And then move it around, Okay, so you can experiment. Okay, we don't need to overanalyze this and ask ourselves, why does it sound good, and analyze every little interval. That's where you get hung up. Music is an intuitive art. Sure, if you're figuring out a standard or something like that, then you're obviously putting the melody with the chords and whatnot. But I'm telling you, folks, if you want to take a quantum leap on guitar, it's like even Joe Pass. I keep quoting Joe Pass. I studied with him when I was a young man. Is simplify your thinking. The man knew what he was talking about. He was one of the best, guitar players ever on the planet. His musical ear was unbelievable. Why? Because he explored his instrument. Unfortunately, he was in jail for some time, so he probably practiced 15 hours a day. He had nothing else to do. But you don't need to go to jail to become a great guitar player. Let's get that clear, right? See, that's simple, but that teaches you. And then once you get that going, maybe see where you can go from there. But the main thing is just keep adding little bits. You can always do this. If you want to add a little more to it, you can. There's no ending. That's why the guitar ladder system is so powerful. I'm going to teach you how to resolve from anywhere, and I mean anywhere and everywhere. You're going to learn to go all over your guitar in modern chords. You'll actually run into standards. That's what's so cool about this. You'll run into standards as well as run into all kinds of other musical ideas. But anyway, I got to keep these videos short. Okay, so that's today's free lesson. 4 chord to major 13 flat 5. I can't see. I want to start improvising because my ear hears stuff, okay? But that's today's lesson. All right, enjoy. Take care. And this guitar is unbelievable, for sale. $4.99 sounds great. It really does. It reminds me of a cross between an L5 and a 175. It is a laminate guitar, but like I said in my other video, I pulled this pickup completely off and took this mounting piece off to put another one on so the pickup could just be slightly closer, and I got to look inside and look at the laminate layers, and there's a lot of really nice solid wood that's laminated together with some mahogany in there for extra mid-range, and it really sounds beautiful. So we have All right, take care. This is $4.99. If you need a lower arch top, hit me up. I can get you a great 350 with a solid carved top for $749. The list for $9.99. Get you a great recording king. I'm not kidding, folks. I'm the guy to get you one of these guitars. I deal directly with the national sales manager. I take all the responsibility if something shows up, which is rare, with a cosmetic defect. I send it back at my cost. No cost to you. Get you another one. And I've got 100% positive feedback on eBay. I've been doing this a long, long time. Yeah, about 30 years. You can go to vintageguitar.com, put in Steve Zook, read the review of my CD by Mr. Stephen Stone, who writes for Audiophile, Spin Magazine, vintageguitar.com. He even mentions in the review of my CD he's bought 3 or 4 guitars from me. I'm the guy to buy from, guys. especially if you want another lower arch top or a Recording King flat top. I appreciate your business too. Take care, keep the positive faith, and remember the universe is unfolding in time, not unraveling. Ciao.